my curly girls, I'm going to tell you about the Shea Moisture product line. It's my favorite line for conditioning. I'm going to start with the shampoos. I mostly co-wash, but when I do shampoo for occasional clarifying, I use one of these. And this one has argan, and I feel like more shea butter in it, so it moisturizes my hair better and it lathers better, and these do not strip at all. This one is really nice too, and they both smell awesome to me, but I just felt like this one worked and cleansed the oil better, especially when I was transitioning. I was overproducing oil like crazy, washing my hair every day, because the sulfate shampoo strips your scalp, making it overproduce oil. So this one helped me transition to co-washing, but now I just co-wash every other day, occasionally use these. The conditioners, I have 3. My favorite, of course, is the raw shea butter one because it has arganol and it feels more moisturizing. I just love this one as my rinse out. Sometimes I'll mix like the GVP conditioning balm with it or Tresemme Naturals, but this one, to save money, but this one is my favorite. This is my second favorite one, and it has silk protein and coconut oil, and this one is nice because it has protein to rebuild the hair, but it's not as moisturizing as the other ones. What I also do is for deep conditioning, but also as a rinse out, I do this one. If I really want moisture as a rinse out, I try this. Or this one, or if I want protein, I even try this one as a rinse out. But mostly I just use these as my deep conditioning treatments. Now this one is my holy grail for moisture on deep conditioning. Nothing moisturizes my hair like this one so far. And what I do is I add a little extra virgin olive oil for more penetration, and sometimes I'll add coconut oil too. It just kind of makes my mask go further and penetrates. I feel like the olive oil penetrates really well. Now this one is only from Ulta, and this one I feel like is a medium level moisturizer on me. I'm very porous, very dry, I have bleaching and straightening damage, so my hair can have these heavier products. If you're finer or low porosity, some people say they build up on their hair or too heavy if you're fine, but me, it's totally fine. Even though I'm wavy, they work fine. Because I think since I'm porous, I think they just kind of rinse out of my hair. I don't know. But they work great on me. So this one is my favorite moisturizing protein mask. And it has, let's see, it has B5, panthenol, just a bunch of good things, protein. So if you need some protein, get this one. I will tell you, these little bleached parts, as I started adding protein into my hair routine, the bleach curls started curling up better and having a better form. But if you use too much, your hair can get brittle and break, so be careful. But you do need a small amount, not a small amount, a balanced amount in the hair diet between protein and moisture to keep the hair healthy. You just don't want to overdo anything. So my favorite leave-ins are these milks. This is my holy grail milk. It just moisturizes my hair. I feel like it seals my hair even. I do put grapeseed oil over it or another oil, but sometimes, but if I don't, I still have great success with this one. Doesn't weigh me down. This one has the same level of moisture on me, I feel like, but it does have some biotin in it, which might be good if you're wanting the protein. I'm going to play with this one more. Still seeing how that one compares to the other one. This one is the most moisturizing. It has arganol. It is very heavy, not very heavy, but it's heavier than the other one. So If you have tighter curls and you want to kind of like elongate them, it might be better than the other one. When I was really dry, this was the best. Now that I'm not as dry, I think the other one's a little better on me. And I have the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, which is a leave-in styler combo. I recommend it for that as type 3 curls or above. Now these are all just my recommendations on my own hair type, but I'm 2C3A, so like wavy but with some curly. Like back here I'm really curly, like kind of 3A, so I have to use a lot of the milk here and in my canopy because it's so dry, but the rest I don't, because like the tighter your curl is, probably the drier it is, because down here I need a lot of moisture or it doesn't form a curl, it will just be frizzy. So so this one could be heavy on you if you're a wavy. I think it helps curls form that are already a stronger curl, or if the curl's already formed, it'll keep them formed. So I say that because it does work for me on dry hair in the humidity. I put just a little bit on my finger and I just go like this, and just a very small amount. I just smooth it, graze it on the frizzy parts, and it just smooths it out and kind of seals it from the humidity. That's what I feel like it does on me, but some people it might be too heavy, but for me it's awesome. And if it's too thick, I will wet my hands, like a little water in the sink, go like this, and then get a little smoothie, go like this, and it dilutes it even more so it's not as sticky. Because this one can be a little sticky, not sticky, but like heavier, oilier feeling if you use a lot and make it hard to get second day hair. But if you're in a frizz bind, like it's raining and your hair's just going straight up, if you're in a bind and you need to seal it down before you're going out, for me this worked great. But in the summer, but now this winter I don't need it as much, I'm not frizzing as much. So this is the Souffle. I recommend it for type 3 curls or above too. It can be a little sticky as a leave-in on me anyways. My hair gets everywhere, I'm sorry. The trick with this one is you have to put it over something moisturizing, or your hair has to be really moisturized. So I recommend, on me anyways, this is how it works, putting it over the smoothie or over the milk, because if you don't, it will just kind of be sticky and weird. So I use 70% of the smoothie and 30% of the souffle on dry hair for like an extreme frizz situation. So, because mine's really frizzy, if I don't contain it right, it just is going to be frizzy. So I just get a little bit of this, like I said, do that, and this moisturizes it, and once it's moisturized, the curl just calms down, I feel like, on me, and helps it form up again. And then this one kind of sealed it for me on dry hair, so I just put just a little bit of this because it has flaxseed oil in it. But you just have to make sure that you use a very tiny amount. I just use like a pea size or less, because it can get sticky and tacky and oily feeling, so just be careful with it. It does have vegetable glycerin, so if your hair doesn't like that, you might not like it. Me, it's fine. I have 3 sprays from them that I really like. This one is pretty light unless you don't like shea butter in your hair, if it doesn't like it, because they say shea butter can build up on the hair. If your hair is finer or low porosity, it might weigh down, build you up, whatever. But me, I think it just rinses out. I don't have a problem with it. Helps my hair feel sealed down, but that's just me. So this is awesome. If I need to just spray down any little frizzies, I just go like this. I feel like it's a little more grabby and not as slick feeling as this one, and it says it's the keratin line, but for me, I think that most people could use this. It doesn't have shea butter as a sealer. leave-in sealer or just smoothing it on the hair to refresh the hair, a little water, a little oil, condition. For me, I love this. This one is my favorite one. Now this one may not work if you're really fine, because I do feel that it's a little heavier than grapeseed oil or sunflower oil, but I still like it, and sometimes I use those or this one as a leave-in sealer. When I was really dry, this was awesome, but it did weigh me down a little bit more because I felt like it had more shea, and it just felt heavier. It made my curl a little weaker, but it is awesome if you need deep moisture. So that is all, and I hope you liked the video. Like it, subscribe, and if you want me to make another a video on anything else, any other products, just comment below. Thanks, have fun and try it.